February has hit Illinois hard with hazardous weather.
And a memorial service was held in Chicago for legendary ex-baseball player Ernie Banks.
Plus, nuns and strippers fight over who stays on the block.
UI7 Newsbreak starts right now.
From the Richmond Journalism Teaching Studio at the University of Illinois campus, this is your UI7 Newsbreak, your U of I news source.
Hello, I'm Amir Zaveri.
And I'm Elizabeth Amanier.
Let it snow, and it did, a lot. I'm not sure which groundhog was correct when predicting if we'll be having 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring.
But I'm sure they did not predict Wednesday's snow day. Champaign received 2 to 4 inches of snow Wednesday between the hours of noon and 5 p.m. The weather was worse Thursday. There's been reported accidents on I-74, one which included a Champaign County Sheriff's deputy car and a semi-truck. Luckily, the officers were not in the car and no one was injured.
It's like all of a sudden, it feels like. I was just in class and I just saw flurries, so I'm kind of worried about getting around.
Wednesday's temperature at 30 degrees and Thursday's temperature at 0 degrees caused the snow to melt, turning into slush. Given the drop in the temperatures, the slush turned into slippery ice, making it hard to drive. Fans and family said farewell to Mr. Cub. Ernie Banks was a slugger for the Chicago Cubs. More specifically, he is known for breaking racial barriers during a Hall of Fame career. Banks is the 2-time National League Most Valuable Player. He was a military veteran and a recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Some of his accomplishments include his 512 home runs. Banks would have turned 84 this year. He died of a heart attack January 23rd.
Funerals held for Illinois veteran teacher and coach Jeff Welker. Family and friends gathered to say one last goodbye. Police, fire trucks, family, and friends from the Roxana community participated in the funeral procession down Illinois Route 111 in Wood River, Illinois. Veteran teacher and coach Jeff Welker died of a heart attack on Monday, January 19th. The procession continued until reaching Roselawn Memory Gardens in Bethalto, Illinois, where he was buried on Saturday, January 24th. This would have been Welker's 38th year of teaching at Roxana. Welker is well known and well respected among the high school football community.
Police shot and killed a man in Stockton, California Saturday. The incident was caught on video. Police arrived after a man was reported vandalizing a house. In the video, you hear neighbors screaming for the man to put the hammer down. Seconds later, you see a canine released and goes after the suspect. The man fights off the dog with the hammer. The man continues to swing the hammer. Officers tased the man but refused to surrender. 3 gunshots were reported fired. Police say they started medical treatment on the suspect on the scene. He was then transported to a local hospital where he was later pronounced dead.
Nuns and strippers living on the same block. Someone may need to move, but the decision is being deliberated. Legal battle in Chicago has owners of a strip club and nuns deliberating over who stays on the block and who leaves. Club Allure is a strip club that neighbors a Catholic chapel and convent. The nuns of St. Charles Borromeo say there should be a 1,000-foot barrier between churches or schools and adult entertainment businesses. The neighbors are asking the court to shut down the strip club. Illegally serving alcohol within 100 feet of a church is another barrier the club faces in the legal battle. New accusations are listed in a lawsuit such as prostitution, liquor license violation, and a drunk driving car that killed an intoxicated bartender.
9 local restaurants failed their health inspections. 5 of those 9 restaurants are now temporarily closed. Among the 5 restaurants that were closed was Chopsticks, a Chinese restaurant located at 202 East Green Street in Champaign, Illinois. Chopsticks failed its inspection twice, once on November 17th and another on December 3rd. The restaurant was reopened after receiving a passing score of 90. The permit for Casey's General Store in Sydney was not reinstated after inspections found raw sewage discharge and failure of the wastewater treatment. Chinatown Buffet, Mesita Grill, Star Karaoke, and Wedge Tequila Bar and Grill are temporarily closed due to health inspections. Fazoli, American Legion, and Last Call for Alcohol failed its health inspection but are now back open after re-inspection.
That's it for today's UI7 Newsbreak. Join us next time.
Thanks for watching.